For this experiment, we need a resistance box, voltmeter, ammeter, and a dry battery, as well as wires to connect all the instruments. Circuit connections are made as shown in the circuit diagram. One end of the battery is connected to the ammeter, another end of the ammeter is connected to voltmeter as well as resistance box, and negative part of the battery is connected to plug key, and plug key is again connected to resistance box and voltmeter. Similarly, we connect voltmeter ammeter in the circuit. Red color wire connected to dry battery. Two ends of the resistance box are connected to two ends of voltmeter. Voltmeter is always in parallel to the resistance box. That is, ammeter is connected in series and voltmeter is connected in parallel in the given circuit. You can observe the connections of the wire. Let us start the experiment. Connect two ends of the wire to dry battery. Now the ammeter reading shows that current flowing through the circuit is around 0.5 ampere. 0.5 ampere. Now we are applying 100 ohms of resistance in the circuit. The current flowing through the circuit is 0.06 amps. Now we are applying 200 ohms of resistance. It is 0.04 amperes. Now we are applying 300 ohms of resistance. Note down the ammeter reading. As resistance increases, current flowing through the circuit also decreases. This shows that as the resistance increases, current in the circuit decreases. Let us study how resistors in parallel affects the flow of electric current. For this experiment, we need two resistance boxes, voltmeter, ammeter, and a battery. Circuit connections are made as shown in the circuit diagram. Two resistors are connected in parallel. At the end points of the resistors, voltmeter is connected. Ammeter, as usual, we connect in the series. If you observe the connection in the circuit, two ends of the resistors, they are connected to each other. Voltmeter is parallelly connected to the resistor boxes. Ammeter is connected in series. Negative terminal of the battery is connected to ammeter. Another positive terminal of the ammeter is connected to the negative terminal of the voltmeter, and positive terminal of the voltmeter is connected to the battery. Let us observe the changes in the electric current when the resistance removed from the resistance boxes. Now we are applying 100 ohms of resistance from one box and 100 ohms from the another box. Totally 200 ohms of resistance is applying in the circuit. Now we can observe the ammeter reading. It is 0.11 amperes. Now we applying 300 ohms of resistance from one box and from the another box we applying 100 ohms of resistance. If you observe the ammeter reading, it is 0.08 amperes. Note down the ammeter readings and connect the resistors in the series. Now let us study about the resistors in series. In this experiment, circuit connections are made as shown in the diagram. One end of the battery is connected to the ammeter. Another end of the ammeter is connected to the resistor and another wire goes to the voltmeter. Another end of the voltmeter is connected to the resistor R2 and negative terminal of the battery is connected to the resistor R2 as well as voltmeter. For this we need two resistors, voltmeter, ammeter and battery. Here two resistors are connected end to end. One terminal of the battery is connected to the negative terminal of the ammeter and positive terminal of the battery is connected to the resistor R1. Another end of the R1 is connected to the terminal R2 of the resistor R2 and voltmeter is connected at the end points of the resistor R1 and R2. This is connected to the positive terminal is connected to the another end of the resistor R1. Negative terminal of the voltmeter is connected to the battery. Now let us start applying the resistance and see how current flows through the circuit. First we applying 100 ohms of resistance from both the resistance boxes. From R1 and R2 we removed 100 ohms resistance key. If you observe the ammeter reading, it is showing 0.4 amperes of current. In second case, now we are applying 300 ohms of resistance from resistor R1 and 100 ohms of resistance from R2. Totally we are applying 400 ohms of resistance. If you observe the ammeter reading, almost 0.02 amperes of current is flowing in the circuit. Note down the readings in the tabular column. In series connection, for 400 ohms of resistance, current flowing through the circuit is 0.02 amperes. If you observe the tabular column, current flowing in the circuit is more when we connect the resistance in parallel.